Hey there, TOC Town and Team One Blogosphere. This is Lady Nick, your social media red guide. Today, I have a few things to update you on my system, as well as what a couple coupons have allowed me to purchase so I can continue my cruise certification. Okay, so if you've been following our blog, you know that I'm trying to do inventory. And one of the things I didn't want to do was to use a digital system. So I don't know about you, but I've been burned by data loss and having lost a lot of information that I can't recover. I can't go back to the places and retake the picture. I can't go back and figure out what kind of music I've already downloaded. This is all before, iTunes has their current system. So, long story short, I decided to continue with paper planners, but use the digital systems to help back up that uh, system. Because one thing I found out was, even though I have all these notebooks and I have a great system in which I write down a lot of the social media things that I do, a lot of the business administration items that I need to take care of. One thing I do need to know is, okay, once I've put the idea down, I don't have to keep rewriting it. So what this digital system I hope will do is help me keep track of things so that when I'm looking for them, it's going to help me find it. So it's going to be an indexing system, but also a journaling system, and a way where I try to figure out a system of how to keep track of all of the things that I need to declare on my taxes. The IRS doesn't play that, and neither do I. So I like to monitor not only my income, but also my spending. So all of that to say, I'm going to try the Evernote business notebook here. I picked it up at Staples with a coupon. I'm so glad I picked it up because it states that it comes with a 3-month Evernote premium subscription in the pocket, also with smart stickers. So if you're not familiar with Evernote, I've watched a lot of videos, but I am familiar with a little bit of how they track it. You're supposed to put your phone, or I have a tablet that I'm going to be using in order to take a picture of the page, and then based on that icon, it knows where to file it. So whatever you put on the page, whatever you put on that icon, it knows automatically, okay, this is where you want to put this information. So therefore, when I develop my system and how I want to categorize things, then I just simply attach it to that sticker and then put it up. Now, let me say this. I have watched videos and understand some techies, which I'm not a techie, but I understand some techies mention that Evernote has a serious syncing issue. So I'm only trying this system for 3 months, which is, a great window of opportunity that I can see if this system is going to work for me. Also, I'm going to be using OneNote, which I already have that uploaded, and I've started using it years ago, but now that I need to start putting information together for retreat packages, then I need to find my information a lot more quicker, so I'm excited about what I'm doing for travel and what it's doing for small business owners. So hopefully this will be an accent to what I'm doing already. Okay, next on the haul list, I'm trying to film by natural light here. Okay, I don't have an ARC system, but I heard that the Day Designer, which I use for my social media planning and tracking, they claim that, I've seen it on videos, the company hasn't actually claimed it themselves, but they claim that the ARC system can fit on these rings. So because the Day Designer does not come with a pen holder, I said, you know what? I need to figure out a way where I'm not searching for a pen every time I want to write down something, or even a pencil holder. I thought of, another system where Luke's term, I think, has it, where you stick it on any piece of paper, and then you put it in your traveler's notebook. Well, when I got to Staples, they don't have that line. So the sales assistant, led me to this one, which I'm going to try. So let me try it now to see if it works. So I'm trying it with you. I haven't tried it before. Okay. And it's supposed to be a pen and USB holder. So I'm figuring if you don't want to use a USB holder, then you can always use a thicker pen or even a highlighter. So let's see, it's elastic too, which is good. Okay, let me try. Dun, 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 dun. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay. You have to have an art planner in order to use this. So, let me see. The other thing I could try is, let me see this way. I could do it this way for temporary. Okay, temporarily. I don't like how that looks, but just for video's sake, I can try this. See, this is a pretty thick pen, and it fits perfectly right there. So that's a good temporary solution, but I need a permanent solution. Okay, let's try another notebook that I have. I use this for my bullet journaling, so that's going to be a no also. And can't do it temporarily, so alright, that's a fail. Or what I can try to do is flip it this way in the meantime and put some adhesive. So therefore, I can attach it to, hold on, let me get something real quick. Okay, I had this divider, it was a Project Life card, and I just simply laminated it and then punched holes. So therefore, it fits perfectly, here. And also, for the bullet journal, it fits the same. So I don't have to re-punch any holes. So my thought was, as I was in the store, I might just go ahead and get the other pin loop, but in the meantime, I can just put an adhesive backing on this and then place it either this way so I can still use it, that way on a art planner if I ever decide to purchase one, or just go ahead and place it this way. So that way, if I ever need something as a pen holder, then all I have to do is attach it this way. So it makes great when I can just grab the pen or grab the pencil or grab the pencil or grab a highlighter and then have it, ready and accessible. So especially when you're going out and about, you need something right then and there so that you can write what your customer is talking about, what your client may need. So you don't ever want to be caught without, a system to take down notes as far as customer service is concerned. So we're going to work on that, and I'll bring back my updates and highlight on what works and what didn't work. So hopefully that'll help you out in preparing your system. Okay, I picked this up also at Staples. I don't know if you can see it, but it has a leaf print on there. And you know that I do a lot of environmental studies. So, you know, a lot can be used not only for shipping and packaging, but, you know, we use this everywhere. We're putting together Midori's Traveler's Notebook or, you know, the folders. So I decided to pick this tape up with the coupon that I had. You know, it was only not even $3 or $4, if I can remember. I don't have the receipt in front of me, but, you know, think about that when you get the coupons. You know, you can pick up a tape to fit in the style or the theme of the presentation that you want to present. Okay, so what I did was also, this is not just, you know, post-it notes, but these are the Evernote premium stickers, sheets, post-it notes. Okay, it's called Super Sticky Notes. And what I would do with this, if it's possible, that, you know, in the notebooks that I have, I don't have to rewrite any of my material. I can just put a post-it note on there, attach it to the Evernote system that we have started, and hopefully this will work, because then I can color code whatever, you know, planner or whatever subject or title or even blog idea. Definitely I'm going to be using this for my certification and also my work in the Caribbean. So hopefully this works out. I'm really excited about this idea. Okay, last but not least, I picked up this photo holder which stores approximately 100 photos. So I have a planner that I'm gonna present to you in the next video for Travel Tuesday, but I needed to empty it out and make room for other pages and a whole new setup that I want to do for 2016. So I needed a storage system that was compact, yet, you know, it can hold the pages, and also some other ideas that I want to hold on to while I'm running out and about, and also on a presentation. So even though it's normally for photos, I'm going to repurpose this for a filing system. So, you know, the extra pages that you normally have. Of course, you know, my notepad, the pages that already come with the planner. And this I'm going to use as a filing system. So not only about my travel blog, but places that we've traveled, clients that I meet along the way, and also ideas that I have. Okay, it had at least 4 folders in the original planner, but I didn't need all of them in there with the new system. So I think I shared with you before that every time I have a podcast, I write the list down of when, where, what, and how. So I'm going to definitely keep this as an archiving system. So anytime I need to pull that folder out, I can just keep it in here. Oops, there we go. I'll fix it up later. I can just keep everything in here. Let me organize it. And the added thing of, you know, I just eyeballed the size, but I thought it could fit the little notebook that I keep for my bullet journal. See, this little notebook, I was hoping that it fit, so when I got back to the studio, I said, okay, let's see. Ta-da! Fits perfectly. I might order another one or pick up another one the next time I get a coupon, because this is a great idea for storage. You know, I can put my label on it, slide it right on the shelf, and keep a hold of all the material that I need to organize. So that's all I have for part 1. You know, stick around for part 2. I'm going to take you through my planner and some of the changes that I've made within it to help travel agents make it easier for them to, not only secure clientele but keep clientele. So you know that I'm a part of Team Explosion, and we're all about building, owning, operating, and maintaining our certification as well as our travel industry. So thank you for joining me for this part. Stick around for part 2, where we have more in store in TLCtown.com and through our TLC Town travel agency. Take care.